Chelsea 1, Celtic 4. What a big loss it was for Chelsea in their second preseason game against Celtic. Now, I know most Chelsea fans are really worried, and most of them they are bothered in regards to the result Chelsea is having in this preseason. Like, it is not going as much as most persons would have wanted. Like, they would have wanted Chelsea to win, but sometimes, for me, I think it is more better the result are going this way than for result to be going this way during the season. You understand? Now, let's take last summer for example. We had a very good preseason. Chelsea won all their game and they won the Premier League summer, whatever. But during the season, it was a disaster. So for me, I think it is better like this. I don't know about you. You understand? I don't know what you think, and I don't know if you're already having double thoughts in regards to Maresca. But for me, one thing I believe and I know is this: Maresca is going to do a very great job at Chelsea Football Club. He's going to be a very successful manager at Chelsea Football Club. So I want everybody to give him time and let's see how this plays out now to the end of preseason. Now, here are my takeaway from the game against Celtic. Now, my number one point is keeping the ball, like Chelsea keeping the ball better early in the game than the last game. You understand? Now, in terms of keeping the ball in today's game, Chelsea were far better. They were far better than it was. It was far better than it was against Racing. You understand? You could see movement. You could see movement like 1, 2 touches in certain part of the game, especially early in the game. You understand? You could see it. Like their movement of the ball was better and it was faster. You understand? Than the Celtic game. Now another thing is better understanding between players. You understand? You could see players having this better understanding, like they know when to move and when to stay for this other person to go. You understand? You understand? They could see when they could see where the next person is passing to the other person. You understand? Put Roberto Sanchez as well. Like he made big saves today, though he was one of the reasons why Chelsea conceded the third goal. But at least he tried. You understand? He tried. Then good link up play also between Madueke and Chukwuemeka. Yeah, you could see good link up play between Madueke, Chukwuemeka. Most of the times in the right hand side, you could see it. Now, another thing is this that I want to talk about is this. I observed this. We were easily carved open by Celtic. Like whenever Celtic had the ball, most of the times we were easily carved open with their 1-2 passes. You understand? 1-2, 1-2, pram. Chelsea defense. Understand? So anyhow, and for the second half, what I also observed was that the introduction of Tosin, um, this other guy, what's this guy? The guy that scored the second goal against Racing, Ugochukwu and Sterling. Now it gives Chelsea more grit to the game. He allowed Chelsea to have they allowed Chelsea to have more control in the game, especially in the midfield. And Tosin too, you could see the difference between Tosin and Fofana. I think Tosin is more experienced and a better defender for me than Fofana. You understand? And in as much as it is like that, you could see Sterling now when he came into the attack. You could see the difference between Modric and Sterling. Like you could see it was a difference of night and day. You understand? When Sterling came in, you could see our attack moving. You could see creativity from the left hand side of the attack. Now I think it is high time for Modric to go up because we've given Modric a lot of time to adapt. Now it is not time for you to start doing those your. You see, Modric, you got to sit up. You understand? If you don't sit up, you'll be out of the door. The stand door is open for you to leave. We are tired of being saying, let's give him a chance, let's give him time to adapt. He's in his third season at Chelsea, if I'm not mistaken. Modric, it is time. It is time. And also, the first half, our attack was not just moving at all. It wasn't working. It wasn't working. It was not just working like the way it should, most especially our wing play. It wasn't working the way it should. Modric and Madueke, they were not just giving that vibe at all. You understand? Up until the second half, the introduction of Sterling changed everything, and you could see Madueke in the game more and more. You understand? Well, hopefully, as other players come back, like the likes of Kopama, Henzo, and Caicedo, as they come back, including Jackson as well, as they come back, I hope the team will be better. You understand? I hope, and I so much believe and I have faith in Maresca that he's going to do a good job at Chelsea. So guys, tell me, what do you think of the game between Chelsea and Celtic?